Okay, Mikofanen everyone, and welcome to like a I guess a little first impression slash showcase video.
What is it about your hobby
What
that
in
keeps
the
you coming
fuck?
all
I
the
thought.
way out here?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. Again, as I was saying, sorry about that. First impression video slash showcase slash discussion video on my preliminary thoughts on Starfield. But
what
this
is it about your hobby that keeps you
Call of
coming
the
all
Wild,
the
the
way
Angler.
out here?
Hold on, let's hear this.
Is it the freedom? Wandering in search of that perfect spot? You've made your own path through these hills. Tasted the fresh water of our lakes, our rivers. You've been on the water with friends at sunrise and helped the locals long past sunset. But you just keep coming back.
I don't want to make this super long. Maybe
At
I'll
this
try to
spot,
keep it at like
you
20
got a
minutes.
pretty good idea what's lurking beneath the surface. But there's only one way to find out. Whether it's the one you write home about or the one that gets away, that feeling
This is beautiful.
That whether it's your first time or your 100th time,
seem a little bit blurry
you never know
for this
what you're gonna catch
cutscene, but it's okay.
until it's caught.
Okay, wow, I'm impressed with that. You know,
Call
back in
of
the
the
day,
Wild.
in the
TheAngler.
I want to say late 90s, there was a game by Natsumi, I think is the company name, Real Fishing, and the sequel Real Fishing 2. Ever since then, I loved those games, and that's when I guess kind of got into fishing games. But I would always come back to Real Fishing and Real Fishing 2, and I've been since then looking for a game to recapture that same kind of spirit and relaxation that I felt when playing Real Fishing 1 and 2 back in the day, the Natsumi one. There is some kind of Real Fishing game on here, but it's not the same. It went purely Japanese. And I guess the whole company, of course, is Japanese, but I didn't get that feeling when playing it. It just felt like a Western game to me, just a Western fishing game. What I mean by when I said I couldn't find a fishing game that put me in that same relaxed state and had the same type of visuals and everything and music as Real Fishing 1 and 2 did is because there's plenty of fishing games that you can find now, but it never quite captured that same state of mind that I had and feeling I had when playing Real Fishing 1 and 2. The music was always blaring. It was always just some sort of thumping soundtrack or some kind of competitive music. The thing that Real Fishing 1 and 2 had were these photorealistic backdrops, and the water was like, for the time, realistic, and you just sit back, you cast your line, and you just relax, fish. It had this sort of almost classical, like new age classical type music, really light strumming, nothing really upbeat. It's just all relaxing, and there was no other fishing game that had that. This seems like it kind of has that, so we shall see. While I'm kind of doing this, I'll be talking briefly about my thoughts on what I think so far, even though I don't have it, but from what I've seen in reviews and what people have been saying and what I've seen of it from there's a great live streamer. I'm still fairly new to his channel, but not super new, and he's part of our Adventures Guild. Great guy. His name is Chris. That is his real name, but his channel name is Great Uh-oh. Great. Great gaming. Great gaming for... Oh no. Great Gaming Forever, or something like that. I'll link his channel down below. I don't want to show myself with this just because I wanted to capture all the beauty this game has to offer. Video looks fine. Oh, that's what I wanted. Graphic preset. Let's put this down to... Okay, medium. Motion blur. Maybe that's why, because the motion blur was on. Okay, texture, detail. Let's put that to high. Depth of field. Okay, fine. Water detail. We'll put that to ultra. Okay. Let's apply. Keep those. Okay. Sound seems okay. Okay, so let's begin. But I'm gonna put Chris's channel below so you can check it out. Okay, this is a game that I've been meaning to do a first impression video and even, you know, let's play a long time ago. But when this game first came out, there were like many bugs, glitches. The water didn't look so good. The graphics were not so good either. But now they've made several dozens improvement to the game. So I think now it's in a playable state. Now this is going to be one of those like a casual semi let's play, so it's not something that's gonna you know, be on my regular rotation like Baldur's Gate 3, maybe quite possibly in the future Starfield, but more on that later. And like with, you know, my Skyrim and all those, this would just be one whenever I'm in the mood or just want to relax or just to pass the time. It's a fishing game, right? So let's see how great this is. I don't want to mess with this. Let's just jump right in. Okay,
now,
so
first things first,
okay,
let's
fine.
get you in position. Step up to the pier if you please.
Okay, we'll go through this tutorial actually before I give my thoughts, because I have a feeling she's going to talk a lot. Step up to the pier, okay. Use the wasad, we're very familiar with that.
I see you've brought your own rod. Can't get anywhere if you
Yeah,
don't
I
take
have
it
my
out,
own
so
rod.
you do the honors.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna
let's
put my
start off
rod
with
in
a
my
simple
hand.
cast. Keep those shoulders and hips square for me.
It's square. The fuck you talking about? It's square. What? Hold and move. Then move. Forward and release. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what square you're talking about, but... God. Then move forward and release.
Reel it in. Take your time. Get used to it.
Quick retrieve. Hold shift to reel in faster. Did I do it? Press and hold.
Now we're fishing for
Oh,
real.
great.
I'd like
Yeah,
to
now
see a
we're real
nice
fishing.
clean cast.
Catch a fish.
Strike as soon as she bites
Cast
and
with your
reel her in
rod.
when she's tired.
Okay, got it. Wait for a fish to approach, nibble, then bite. When the indicator says strike, press OK to right. Okay, got it. Well, anyways, the thing that kind of got me down was both... Okay, there was one review that my dear friend Mike of Mike Plays Games channel showed me, and I can't remember now the name, but it's the same one also that Chris linked in the Discord, in the Discord group I'm a part of. Oh shit. Oh, you shit. Wait for the fish to approach, nibble then bite. Wait for the indicator says strike. Well shit. Sorry. Okay, anyways, and he doesn't go by a point system for his rating scale. It's just either buy, wait, or pass, something like that. So there was that one. Did I do it? Did I get a fish? Oh, hey. Okay, I got a little one. Juvenile. Release fish. Oh. Okay, so good. I have to look like that? That doesn't look like me at all. Catching fish will earn you XP and credits. Credits allow you to buy new equipment and apparel from the shop. Earn enough XP and you will level up, unlocking additional equipment in the shop.
Congratulations.
Okay.
She's a beauty. The fish here aren't yours to keep, so even if you love her,
Oh,
you gotta
okay,
let her
very
go.
well. Holy fuck, my temperature on my computer is 80 degrees, 81. Fuck, I don't want to be at this too
We're
long.
here to fish,
Why is
not
this
be
so
fish.
taxing? Well, okay. Why is it so taxing? Okay. Getting back to... you saw the settings? Even Fallout and Baldur's Gate doesn't, Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't go that high. Oh, well, anyways, IGN... Well, I saw GameSpot first. Give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, 7 is good score. But for a Bethesda game, I would think, for like a AAA elite title like that, and such a company with such high reputation should get, at the very least, 8.75, if not a 9 or higher, right? That's just me, for something like Bethesda. So a 7, although still good score, it seems kind of low for something like that. But then it becomes troubling still, because then IGN also gave it a 7, so 2 7s in a row. So, oh, you've gone too far. Okay. Alright, well, why the fuck were you telling me to go out over there? Okay, anyways, oh, greet the shopkeeper and follow the path. Oh, now I'm lost. Now I done it. Okay, okay, I guess I'll go to that watchtower. It's one of those, the best kind of, I guess, analogy I can say for this, with the 2 double 7s back to back like that. It's almost something akin to, the saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Do you see what I mean? So it's like a 7, and then a 7 again. Good scores, but just for a Bethesda title seems a little low. And I already got burned once with, pre-ordering and getting the premium or the digital deluxe. It was whatever the middle one was for Diablo 4. Not that it's a bad game, but it certainly was not worth the price of admission.
Well, this one dates all the way back to the late 18th century. French
Wow, this
trappers
is
named
great.
the park Crête d'Or.
Fuck, it's like 81 to 82 degrees. I don't like that. Son of a bitch. Okay, well. I don't want to be at this too long. This is another reason why I don't want to really do this one too often. It's taxing on my GPU. Fuck. So, I got burned with that, with Diablo 4. It was bad enough that the game had a price tag of $70 for standard. But I couldn't wait, I just was too excited, so I dropped the extra $20 and paid $90, plus tax came out to be like $94.95, nearly $100 for that fucking Diablo 4.
This right here
It's
is
okay,
my
it's good,
pride
it's
and
fun,
joy.
but it
The
should only be
Central
like
Reserve Outpost.
$50
This ain't just any outpost.
at most.
You'll find all the bells and whistles here, like Taylor's Tackles, a brand new shop run by my friend Sophia.
Oh,
Other than
okay,
that, you'll
very
be
good.
able to find notice boards, storage lockers, a boathouse, and a
Oh, okay.
garage for easy
Great,
access to
great.
transportation.
Well, these
Plus a
graphics are pretty
flagpole
neat.
for yourself.
I certainly don't see why it's running at 81% or 81 degrees hot, but they're very pretty graphics. I mean, if Fallout 76 and Fallout 4 doesn't even run this hot, then there's no reason for this one to run this hot. You know what I mean? And those graphics are pretty too. So that's another thing. So I got burned with the Diablo 4, and then this double 7 back to back kind of let me down. Now let's get into more reasons why I'm troubled by that. It's not just the score alone. Don't get me wrong. But it's the things that were said in the reviews, and what people have been saying is basically there isn't much along the lines of plot. It's mostly exploratory, which I expected that, but I would think there would be at least like a decent story to follow. And they said like the side missions, they're not all that great. There might have just been one that really stands out, but some of the other ones, pretty much the rest of them, were not up to par. That's pretty terrible in my book, in my personal opinion. No map, no mini map of any kind. It's like they put the emphasis on the exploration, which is great, but it's almost meaningless without any kind of storyline or plot. Now we'll take Fallout 76 for example. We'll not talk about when it first came out. I wasn't there for that, but that one is mostly like an empty wasteland, but now they put NPCs in there. But there's the Wastelander main storyline, and not to mention the plethora of other storylines that you can follow, which are at absolute worst decent, but they're like the Wastelander one was just stand out. So it has that exploratory aspect to it, but it also has story and characters and stuff, and that's what worries me about this game, not this game, but Starfield. They say that the NPCs, the AI isn't up to snuff. They still feel lifeless and dead. They look lifeless and dead. Not very memorable NPCs, so that's... Oh, this looks nice. How do I get in there? What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, the shop is over here. So that is my main gripe. Now, what I've seen of Chris's stream look fabulous to me.
Nice to put a
Really
fish
like
to
that,
a face.
so.
While you're here, can I interest you in a bargain?
And he's a treat to watch. So if you've not seen Chris's streams, which is Great Gaming Forever, or we'll call him Great Gaming, right? But I'll put his actual channel down below. I'm sure it starts with Great Gaming. My apologies, Chris. I am so sorry about that. Do check him out. And he did a very raw, real showcase. Nothing
It's just like I remember
fancy
it,
or
for
flashy,
better or
no
for
gimmick.
worse.
Not trying to be, funny, just normal funny when something actually is funny, and just himself. Those are the kinds of Let's Plays and streams I like to watch. People like Chris, people like Iena, people like Scamp, people like Xenoc, people like Mike, people like Todd, and so on and so forth. And every single friggin' person in the Adventurers Guild that I am a part of, they're all
It's a
stand-up
little
citizens
different than
and
Seattle, but
great
boy, is it
entertainers and
beautiful.
Let's Players. Falagar, Ari, Kate and Zoe, who do ASMR kind of stuff, Wifey Whale, Pongo, come on, okay, and just everyone. I'm missing dozens more. But anyways, so what I've seen of the game looked very interesting indeed.
Wonder why old
There was
Bigfoot
one
has
part where there
decided
was
to rear
plastic,
Bigfoot now
where the
of all
plastic was
times,
hanging
huh?
like a plastic
What a
curtain.
mystery.
That looked low res to me, so I don't know, maybe they need to work on that, or maybe Chris needs to fiddle with the graphic settings. I don't know what that's like though for the console. Do they even have graphic settings? Because I know it doesn't work the same as PC. Okay, let's press on. Look at this shit. This looks highly detailed. I love this. Okay, hold on. Let's take a stroll
Wanna hear a
around.
secret?
Okay, now it's like
Should buy
fucking
something.
82 degrees, running hot. Shit. I'm getting really worried about that. Okay, I will talk to the shopkeeper now. See, this is the experience I love. Hear this music? It's relaxing. No fucking
Lovely
rock
afternoon
music.
for a fish.
No,
Or
like...
perhaps a purchase?
Hear this? It's just like some kind of ambient, new age, classical, modern, classical, atmospheric, you know, ambient music. Okay. Hello. Equip the minnow bait using the quick menu. Q for quick menu. Okay, minnow
This park
bait.
has problems, but there isn't a
the
day I
fuck is
don't
that?
wake up and thank my lucky stars I'm here.
Okay, minnow bait. Got it. Okay, very self-explanatory. Catch another fish. Go to the jetty. Is that a jetty? Is that a boat? Jetty. Not to be confused with a Jetta. Jetta is a car. So it doesn't want me to go there. What does it? Why is it counting down over there? Okay, maybe it is.
You see my sister around? She took to photography like a fish to water.
How the
She'll be
fuck
here
can I
around
hear you
somewhere.
from way over here? Okay, what's this shit? Auto Rentals, Golden Ridge Reserve. Oh. No, I don't need to go there. Okay, what is this? Oh. Is that a quest? 10 XP. Okay, What exactly? I think a jetty is a boat. Oh, okay, so it's over there. I don't know why I was able to hear you like all the way back over there as if it was point blank, but it's okay. Just another issue that the creators need to, fix. But so far this game, again, looks beautiful, but certainly not 83 degrees beautiful, temperature-wise on my GPU. The graphics do not justify the 82, 83 degrees temperature of the GPU. That's a problem. I mean, like I said, I've seen Baldur's Gate fluctuate up to like 70 to like maybe low, extremely low 70s. Nothing really exceeding 72. Sometimes jumping up 73, but then it just comes back down within the high 60s to like 70, 71. Okay. Is this the thing? Go to jetty. Catch another fish, and then it says catch another fish again. Okay, how do I, What? Oh, damn. Okay. I don't know what to... Okay, I don't know. Okay, here we are. How do I put out my rod? Look at this. Even in this menu, it's still running 82 degrees hot. It's ridiculous. fucking know how to do this. Auto move. Okay, that's G. I just don't know. Okay. Oh wait, I thought... Oh, here we are. Okay. So, I should have that. Okay, this is good. Let's stand on that. I wish the casting was like better than this. Shouldn't I be able to cast it farther out there? Oh shit, is my fish still there? Okay, good. That is shit. That... Okay. Shouldn't be like that, but... I'm reeling it in, right? Oh, here, now I am. Get it? Yes! Score 97. Okay. You know, at the beginning I was kind of just going through everything quickly, so I might have missed character creation, or I didn't notice it because I just wanted to be able to adjust the video and the sound, so I missed something. So when I do this for real, you know, I'll start from the beginning. Drag and tension. Go to the jetty. Back over here. Okay, well, it's stabilized at 82 degrees. That's pretty bad, in my personal opinion. Now it's like at fucking 83. Okay, back down to 82. What the hell? Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, very good. Managing drag and line tension is important when catching bigger fish. Too much tension and the line could snap. Right, that's why I was releasing it a bit, not to, you know. I've been fishing, I went fishing a couple times. Long ass time ago though, so. Not that I was good at it, it was, you know, with my cousins. Too little drag and the fish will start swimming away, right? Tension is viewed by the circle in the bottom right corner of the screen. Okay, I've noticed that. Okay, catch another fish. Now it was nice in Real Fishing 1 and 2. When you look at the water, you'll see like, kind of like movement and bubbles kind of like at the very surface of the water. And that's how you know where you should cast your line. But yeah, I really don't like how you vary your drag by using X and Z. Really, okay. 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 I don't know, just seems like a pathetic cast. It should go out like farther away. Oh shit, the tension was like... Come on. Oh, I can... Oh, fuck. Come on. Bring it in. It's taking a long ass time. Why? Come on. What? But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's really nice. See how relaxing this is? Come on. Come on. It's just like 9, 8. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. There we go. That took a long ass time. Wow, that's a pretty big one. It's too bad I can't keep any of these fish. At least not yet. Well done. A higher drag increases the stopping power of your reel, preventing fish from taking line. This also increases a line tension, which is double-edged sword. A higher tension would tire the fish faster, but also puts the line at risk of snapping. Sometimes a fish would be too large for the gear and require stronger tackle. Okay. Well, this was nice. Greet the warden. Okay, I think after we greet the warden, shall I put my rod away? I'm gonna put this thing away. Why? Oh. Okay, I guess you just... Oh, I just have to hit the shift button. Okay. Okay, how do I save this game? Or, again, I need to get used to that. Is it one of those games where it's just auto-saving all the time? Oh, wow, look at that.
Well, well, I take it you got my message. Welcome to the reserve, buckaroo.
And I did play some of the Call of the Wild, you know. This is a sister game to that, where you're hunting out in the wild, and that was quite fun. Again, maybe I'm mistaken, but I do believe that one was also taxing on my GPU. This is like a steady 82. So I'm going to end this once I speak to this guy. The Warden of Golden...
to that Sophia? If talking was driving, she'd need to be pulled over.
The Warden of Golden Ridge Reserve works to protect the environment in the park. He asks visitors to keep an eye open for invasive plant species, diseased trees, and malfunctioning equipment, among other things. If you see one of these objects, you can interact with them to let the warden know them, or to let the warden know. To let the warden know. Okay, so if I see infected shit, yeah, then all that stuff. Okay, take a mission from the challenge board. Right. Was nice meeting you, sir. This just looks like I can go anywhere. Look at that. But I know I can't, and it's gonna give me that warning again that I've gone too far, but it's just... Maybe I'm able to go like some distance, but again, this is a freaking fishing game. It's not Call of the Wild or exploration game, you know. Challenge board holds different types of challenges and other calls to action. Oh, listen to this music again. This is what I love. Listen to that. Dun 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 bum ba da bum dun 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 bum bum. That's from Star Trek Generations, you know, where it was Captain Picard and Captain Kirk unite. Was it Jerry Goldsmith? It was not. James Horner. It was not James Horner who composed it, but I believe it was Jerry Goldsmith. I could be wrong, but it could be Jerry Goldsmith who composed that one. Yeah. Again, I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But I know Jerry Goldsmith also did some Star Trek, as did James Horner, who is now dead, by the way, sadly. One of our greatest composers, in my personal opinion. And then for gaming, you have Jeremy Soule, you know, which is almost like an equivalent to now it escapes me, but the one who composes Star Wars. Come on, how can I forget his name? I'm losing my memory, guys. You know, there is a challenge board at every outpost in the reserve. As you complete challenges, I almost had the name of that composer, but now it slipped my tongue. I wanted to say, was it John Williams? John Williams, that's his name. His name is John Williams. And then I was also going to say Paul, I think it's Paul Williams, the little guy. He's a short little guy. He was in The Night They Saved Christmas. He played an elf in that one. But Paul Williams is also a singer, composer. As you complete challenges, more will unlock. There are 3 different types of challenges. Each one involves finding a location and catching a specific fish. Okay. The board also has 2 unique missions. The Golden Tour leads you around to the key locations in the reserve, while Taylor's Tackle Academy teaches the fishing mechanics in detail. These missions are recommended for new players. Yeah. I mean, I like this mud. Look at that. And look, you can see my shadow. This is some fascinating shit. Okay, enroll. Welcome to Taylor's Tackle Academy. In this series of missions, it almost has American Indian influence in that little ditty. I like that. In this series of missions, you will be taught the basics of the game. There are 4 classes, each involving a series of objectives followed by a challenge. Recommended for beginners, you are able to follow these classes for extra information in between your own exploration and fishing. There's some exploration involved then, so that's good. Of course, I mean, I think I have to also find those outposts, right, so I can get better view of the environment. This class will cover float fishing, baits, and hook depth. The lessons will continue when you reach the marked location. Okay, hovering at 82. I think this is like the sweet spot for this game. You've joined multiplayer for the first time. I don't want that. By default, you will automatically connect to a server and join people from all over the world. To turn this off, disable this in the Apex Connect options accessed from the main menu. Okay. Oh, hey, I got 100 credits, so that's I can buy stuff. Okay, this is good for now. I gave my thoughts on, Starfield, so I don't know, if I start having dreams about it or start thinking about it too much while trying to sleep, and I'm seeing more and more of it, and I see things that the game's getting, better, I guess, I may break down and get it much sooner, but I might also wait till it starts to go down by maybe 10, 15 bucks and then get it, sometimes, and I can go on sale right away, I guess. I'm thinking especially because if it's getting scores like 7s, but that will do it for now. These environments are great. Look at this. So I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please do check out Chris's channel. I'm going to leave that down below. Give him a sub. Tell him I sent you. Again, that's Great Gaming, his channel name. His name is Chris. And tell him I sent you. So, see you.